we're about to go to the stairwell, take that up a couple notches, and then we'll be on the roof. Once we get up on top of there, that's where we're jumping.
What are the odds that you're aware of us right now?
No idea. Holy moly. Yeah, baby.
Is this fair to say that this is the world's deadliest sport?
Yeah, we're all gonna die. Will you think back and go, I truly lived?
How do you think about death?
I think everyone's number is coming at some point, you know? Life's not measured by the number of breaths you take, but the moments that take your breath away.
You just jumped off a building. What's going through your mind right now?
Loving life, dude.
It's like a high, bro.
That was maybe the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. So, we're going into this broken window. We'll see what we find. Holy shit.
I'm not kidding. There's a drone up in here.
Police are here. There's a shit ton of cops downstairs.
Are you serious?
Yes. We have no weapons or anything.
Out there in the world exists a wild group of people who fold up their own parachutes, then quietly make their way to the tops of buildings, bridges, and cliffs just to leap off in a pursuit of the ultimate adrenaline rush. These people are called base jumpers, and it's arguably the most dangerous sport on Earth. And according to most accounts, the first official base jump took place on July 24th, 1966, when two men, Mike Pelkey and Brian Schubert, disguised as hikers, climbed to the top of Yosemite's 3,000-foot cliff El Capitan and jumped. And the sport later gained national attention thanks to base jumping pioneer and filmmaker Carl Bonish. He, his wife Jean, and their crew captured their daring lifestyle on film, pushing the boundaries of what humans thought was possible. You see, Carl championed this movement right up into his own death in 1984, when he tragically died doing what he loved, base jumping off of Norway's infamous Troll Wall. Today, we sneak through Detroit, on a mission to jump off buildings with a crew that some might label as maniacs, but to me, they feel more like modern-day Renaissance hippies chasing freedom in their own way. Let's get to it. But first, a quick disclaimer. These stunts are done by trained professionals with years of experience, and what you see in this documentary should not be replicated in any way. Mistakes in this sport equal extreme injury or death.
¡Ay, cabrón! ¿Qué es eso? ¡Ay, cabrón!
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are somewhere in the continental United States and we are diving into the deadly sport of base jumping. And in just a couple hours here, a couple trained professionals are going to be jumping off of this building. One of my biggest all-time fears is heights, by a long shot. I'm gonna be diving into my own fear, but it's really these guys that have the balls to do something like this that I'm fascinated to learn what motivates them, why they do it, and what it takes to do it successfully. So we're gonna let night fall in the city, let these guys show up, then we're gonna go on a few missions with you tonight. It's gonna be a ripper, guys. Buckle up. All right, these guys said they're pulling up any minute. That sounds like them. Here we go, boys, here we go.
Get in, we're going base jumping.
Let's do it. Are you guys scared at all right now?
Yeah, you're always scared of something. I mean, if you weren't scared, you would all be mad then.
Why do you say that?
Because then you don't have no fear. And I mean, ultimately we are doing something that's scary. Your fear diminishes over time, but especially if you jump the same object over and over again, but that's the whole point behind jumping different objects, is then you get a little bit of that fear back.
So what got you into this?
So I guess it started kind of where you're at right now, YouTube, you know? Watching YouTube videos of people jumping, and was just like, oh man, that seems like the way to live life, you know. Life's about experiences, I guess. So it just seemed like a great way to see a lot of places and kind of just explore your mental capacity, really, like what you're capable of, I guess.
How old were you when you did your first one?
When I did my first one, it was in 2016.
I've been base jumping for about 2.5 years and skydiving for maybe 6-7 years.
And how often do you go base jumping?
Lately, I've been going a few times a week. I try to be pretty active in it.
How many states around the country do you think you've done this?
6-7 states, maybe 8 states, yeah.
Been a few years now. I think 23 is when I started, 22.
How many jumps do you think you've been on?
Sub 100.
What attracts you to this?
Feeling alive. That's first and foremost. I feel like it manifests itself differently every time too. I would be afraid if I wasn't afraid, or jumping with someone that wasn't afraid. I would be concerned, why is this person not scared?
You're gonna think more through your process when you're scared, right? You're gonna go through the checks and balances that you need to go through in order to make sure everything's good to go for the jump. Otherwise, you're just mindlessly or aimlessly going into it.
So how many parachutes do you guys jump with?
We'll keep one on us, right? So base jumping is only one parachute. There is no second chance. Like skydiving, you have 2 parachutes. There's only one in this container right now.
I'm not even doing it, and I already feel it building up in my stomach right now. All right, boys. Should we do this?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
For this first jump, we had to do a bit of social engineering to get into this active residential building. To draw the least amount of attention, we put the cameras down, waited till the door opened, and followed a guy in. We made our way to the elevator, and we're ready to begin this mission.
You guys going?
You dating? No. Is it hard to find a lady with your lifestyle?
No, they're usually pretty into it.
What lifestyle's that?
Extreme. Adventurous.
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Okay, so what's the plan from here, fellas? We infiltrated? The hardest part is done?
Hardest part's done. Once we get off the elevator,
You think
we're about to go to the stairwell, take that up a couple notches, and then we'll be on the roof. We'll go through another double door, go up a couple more stairs, or a ladder mainly. And then once we get up on top of there, that's where we're jumping.
What are the odds security
there.
aware of us right now?
No idea. And then let it close quietly.
So when we go out the same way.
Yes,
Miguel,
you can just go straight.
Remember where we go, because I'm directionally challenged.
Let's do it. Ready?
No way.
Locked.
It's never been locked.
I left my lockpick set in the car.
This is what I mean by base is very unpredictable. You never know what you're gonna run
It doesn't even
into.
go in the lock.
I do.
Of any sort?
The card's gonna be the next best thing. Yeah.
Try this. Actually, try this on a f***ing gift card.
Holy moly.
Yeah, baby.
This is so crazy.
Yeah, it's super hot up here.
Welcome to North Korea.
Holy shit.
Come have a look. Check this shit out,
I
bro.
don't even want to be at the edge of the building, dude.
Oh, dude, I want to be off the building. So when we're up here, same indicators. There's another one. It's called a spit check. So it's basically where you spit off the edge of the building at a couple different locations, see where it goes, right? So that's straight down. No wind, no nothing. It's groovy. I'd probably check this side too as it goes over. Perfect. We're groovy to go.
I am a pussy. I don't care what anyone says back home.
He was asking where the
No. I can't even look over the edge, dude.
So we got a 3 moral code. Don't damage anything, don't leave anything behind, and leave everything as it was. So.
And how many times have you guys jumped previous to this?
We all got different numbers. I'm somewhere close to the 100. 90% of my jumps have all been urban building shit.
I don't know if it's crosswindish, you might want to switch hands for what your deployment hand is.
No.
If it's right to left, you want to go left-handed instead of right. Like, don't rush it. If it's windy, after the first person goes, just wait. Wait for the lull.
I love you, man.
Sending it?
Sending it.
Come, brother.
Three, 2, 1. Love you.
You guys at the bottom.
You just jumped off a building. What's going through your mind right now?
Loving life, dude.
Get out of here. Nice one, bro.
Dude, I'm shaking like mother.
Let's see the hands.
It's like a high, bro. It's like a high.
When you pulled the chute, what was going through your mind?
I hope it opens.
Here you go. But something about base jumping, it just makes me want to keep doing it.
How often do you do this?
If I can do 4 jumps a month, I'm pretty happy.
Do you do this all around the country?
Yeah. Done it in a couple different states, a couple different countries even, you know.
So now, with jumps done, what's the next plan?
Go pack or go find another one.
Somebody got my vape on their balcony.
Really? That's hilarious.
Nice.
It's always great when people in the building are stoked that you jumped.
Yeah, dude. Did you hear him up there?
Yeah.
F***ing going for it. Dude, people that don't do this or know anything about it, they just think it's the coolest shit in the world. And it is. He knew about it.
Oh, we can't even get
roof. Yeah, we got. All right, nobody here. Nobody here. That was sweet though. My phone
What's going
died,
through your
though.
head
I'm
seeing people
recording
jump
that
off a
shit.
roof?
Say y'all, where y'all going next? What you say?
Couple places.
I ain't gonna tell nobody.
in the van, we'll tell
You
you.
like that shit?
Y'all trying to get me in the van? Yeah. That was sweet. Y'all sweet. I ain't getting in the van though.
That was one of the most terrifying things I've ever seen in my life. Dude, if my son told me he was getting into this, I would just freaking hold on to him. I would never let him leave that house. But that's what you gotta do in this life. You have to choose what you're gonna live for. Humans are such remarkable creatures, dude. If aliens were watching us right now, they'd be like, holy shit, these guys are crazy. And we are, dude, we are crazy. I feel incredible. I'm a pussy. You guys can call me pussy. I'm not going, heights is where I draw the line.
Lobby.
Let's get out of here. Do you want to drive or do you want me to drive?
Send it. What'd you guys think?
Dude, I've seen a lot of crazy things. That was maybe the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah. Go to the Sapphire. That'll be the 3rd jump, but that's where we're gonna park since they're next to each other.
It's a good day to be alive, man.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That was epic.
Did you guys tell your parents you were going to do this?
I think we all have a different answer to that question, honestly.
Dude, my mom and my dad, they're both super cool and into the lifestyle that I do. They're very supportive. I show them all my videos. Usually I tell them after I've landed safely. Sometimes I'll tell them beforehand. I mean, my mom once told me, she was like, you always try to make your kids fly. You may not just like how they fly.
My answer would be different. I don't tell my parents, you know, they're really not for it. So it's like a challenging thing to navigate sometimes, you know. I don't want to worry them, but at the same time, you know, I also want to do what I want to do at the end of the day.
I've always been doing kind of extreme stuff my whole life, and she's been super supportive. I love her. I love you, Mom.
And where's your father coming to this?
My father passed away a few years ago.
There's a quote I have from the wrestling world, which is, the strongest bonds are forged in sweat and blood by doing difficult things together. That's why an office environment, oh, we're family here because we have pizza once a month. Like, there's no struggle that binds people, and that's why the SWAT team, the Navy SEALs, the guys that do bank jobs and rob them, like, if you do an extreme thing with a group of people, you're gonna be bonded.
Yeah.
Folks, we just got back filming 2 documentaries within a Georgia jail, and this place was f***ing wild. Check it out.
Man, know what I'm saying? They motherfuckers here, they're like 3 machetes. See what I'm saying?
How do you make a machete?
See what I'm saying? So you just kick this motherfucker, we gonna come on. See what I'm saying? I can kick them have about 5 knives.
To be the first to see this footage and to see exclusive interviews like this one with my guy Shit 'em Down Brown.
My name Doodoo Brown. I throw shit in the office. I throw shit. They call me Shit 'em Down. Once you quit.
Consider becoming a Patreon member. Thank you guys for your support, and now back to the episode.
So we're going to the next spot. We'll see you guys there. What's this next jump called?
It's called Dick Pic.
And I'm sure there's a story for that.
Yeah, so once we get off to the top, on top of the roof, somebody spray painted DIK, PIK, and massive letters on the roof.
From a risk assessment, what are you guys looking at right now?
Yeah. So the line, the height, and the fence.
So for the viewer that can't really see right now in the dark, there is a cord going from this telephone pole to the next. That's a perfect clothesline that would catch someone 20 feet up in the air with probably disastrous results.
Yeah, it would cut through your canopy. If it hits you, it's gonna hurt for sure.
Falling from that height would hurt.
Yeah. This would be, again, considered unsustainable base jumping.
Okay, what about from a height standpoint?
Height standpoint,
it's extremely low.
Yeah, this would be considered a low base.
This would be, again, considered unsustainable base jumping. They're sustainable, which I would say is arguably somewhere around 200 plus.
And this is?
144, almost to be exact.
Huge difference.
Is this fair to say that this is the world's deadliest sport?
Yeah. Yes.
What does that make you think?
In what regard? I mean, we're all gonna die. It's gonna happen. At the end, if you have the luxury of seeing it coming, will you think back and go, I truly lived?
How do you think about death?
How do I think about death? I think everyone's number is coming at some point, you know? Would it be nice to die with like a bunch of memories, you know, and next to your loved one, you know, out of old age? Of course, yeah. It's like a full life, right? But it's that cheesy saying, life's not measured by the number of breaths you take, but the moments that take your breath away. So it's about finding that balance, right, you know?
Or what kind of carnage have you seen doing this?
In person, mainly just broken legs, and then videos of friends have been a lot worse. Like I had one friend who basically fell about 250 feet off a cliff, and he broke a lot of bones in his body, and yeah, he lived, but that was one of the most carnage extents that I've seen to still have a living outcome.
We're in the cover of darkness, but we're still a little bit in the open. Let's get off the beaten path and get some cover.
Look, hey, they cut it down.
They cut the tree down?
You have to go my way.
Dude,
what's
that?
My way is climbing the ductwork.
It's terrible. Sketchy as
So right here, guys, this was the entry point up, was this tree to lead here. And it's been entirely cut down to keep people from doing that. The deck just keeps getting reshuffled. You have to figure out another way in. So we're gonna do just that and see what we can find. Than this?
We just gotta get up there. Here, pass him the gear. All right.
Got it.
That's a lot of trust, bro. Good looking out.
Yeah.
So we're going into this broken window. We'll see what we find. Holy shit.
You got a light.
This is like a torture chamber, dude. This is
Concrete jungle.
So this was a hotel?
Check this out.
Wow.
What do you
A float
What do you
tank.
think's inside?
A body?
Shit ton of salt.
Wow. This is
concrete, bro.
This has to be one of the whitest activities I've ever participated in.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Is the door open? Sick.
Do we have to climb anything?
No.
Please, God, no.
Go up there, you'll see some cool shit.
Yeah, it's just worth a fucking view.
What do you think of your boyfriend
Yeah, if you
doing?
get
I know he loves to do it, so I support him 100% with that. It's terrifying, 100%, but it's a lot of fun to trek along with him and with the other guys and just watch them live their life to the fullest.
Any words of advice for these guys?
Gear checks.
Gear
Stay in your
checks.
head, stay focused, and just have fun.
So this is the old anchor point that we had the last time we jumped. It's pretty worn out now. It used to be pink. Now it's all white.
Basically, this is what pulls your parachute.
Yeah. So this is gonna attach to my bridle. It's gonna pull my pins, pull the parachute out, get me to the total line stretch of my canopy. And then right when that happens, the military 90-pound brake cord that we tie off to this, that's gonna break. And then my bridle will be free from the object and I'll be flying out to the LZ. So it's gonna be right around that second light post there. You got one, that's the one with the power line going across. And then that's the second one, probably right about where we're gonna land.
When you say you do everything as safe as possible, what happens in those situations where it doesn't go as planned?
So it could be as little as an off heading when your canopy opens up. So instead of opening up straight, you could have this. And now you gotta, on a quick fly of a second, find a new landing zone, right? Or a new flying route, to the all extreme of getting extremely hurt or, you know, even death. There's so much things that people don't know. Like, it does look like a bunch of hooligans jumping off of random shit, right? But it's so much more than that. There's a lot of science and a lot of weather indicators and stuff that goes into it that you have to learn. Another thing is, like, when we're at the top, if it's a wind that we don't like right now, there's a
it's definitely
crosswind
right, left crosswind.
coming this way. I'm not liking the winds. If it was a taller object, I'd be okay, but since it's like boom, boom, I'll be on the ground quick as fuck. There's no time for off-heading, right, which is off-heading opening. And you can feel the winds are picking up just little bits by little bit, and right now it's a crosswind, so you have the ability to end up opening into the wind, which then that's not good, or opening that way, which that's not good. Yeah, see, that's no good. I would say no to that. I'm not
Yeah, it's straight crosswind. So like the beautiful thing is, like, you don't have to push it, right? The world's our oyster, so if we don't like this, we'll go over there and try that, you know?
I think that's whatever's the safest option.
That is definitely the
I
safest
think we go with
option.
that. Is it easy to get to the top of this next one?
Yeah, it's stairs.
We got one more jump left in us before we'll call it for a night and then have a morning jump. So we'll see you guys on this next site.
1, 2, 3.
This looks like a bank job.
Oh shit! You in the face. You alright?
Yeah. Did you guys get the knee on camera?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Looks solid.
We set up shop on the top floor, and the guys needed about 30 minutes to fold their parachutes and prep for their next jump. As we were working, we heard the elevator begin to move and head to our floor. We froze, unsure whether we should hide or make a move. Then the doors opened, and this is what happened next.
What's up, man? I know, man. We're scared to scare you. You scared the shit out of us.
I heard boys. Did you only one in here? No, I'm just picking up the supplies. All right.
You're the man.
Folks, as we were about to attempt the third jump of the night, we noticed a police drone hovering near us. We then looked over the edge of the building and saw that the local police were swarming the location. Here's what happened next.
Do you hear that?
The drone up there.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
I'm not kidding, there's a drone up in here.
Do you see it?
Oh my god, bro, there's a fucking drone. Is it?
Fucking A.
Police are here. Police are here. There's a shit ton of cops downstairs.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Okay, what do you want to do?
Up to you guys. Need we jump?
You still gotta go down.
Looks like we're surrounded by cops. We had a police drone. They're gonna jump, and then we're gonna see what happens after this. There you go.
We're gonna get away. Dog.
We're not stealing anything. We're gonna jump off it.
We're base jumpers.
We don't need to explain all that. What do you think? Do you want to jump or? I don't want to go to jail, but
I don't want to go to jail.
I bet you they still take us to fucking jail.
That's the
we
thing.
Still going to jail?
Pinky promise we won't go to jail if we take the stairs.
All right.
They said yes. They said yes.
Please don't let the dog on.
We're coming down.
All right, we're walking down.
Jump. Go.
She's lying.
I think she's fucking lying.
They're scaring us into submission.
They are.
Gonna sick a dog. No, they're not gonna sick a dog on you for after you just parachuted.
Son of a bitch.
We're doing this?
Might as well, yeah.
All right. I think we just show them our hands. I'll go out first actually because I'm the least sketchy, so I can.
Whoa.
I'll get the one that gets the dog on me. How you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Thanks for not jumping. We're gonna stop recording now because this is a criminal investigation. Okay.
All right, folks. So the officers kept their word. We had a pinky promise deal that if we came down here without jumping, that we wouldn't go to jail. So right now we're getting tickets written up, but we aren't going to jail, which is the plus thing. Well, we initially got charged with breaking and entering, but after spending thousands on a good lawyer, shout out to our guy Pat, it got downgraded to a trespassing charge. And as part of our penalty, we were put on probation, restricted from communicating with each other, had to ask permission to travel.
No contact with Thomas Gazuski or Andrew Kaslakis. No leaving the state of Wisconsin without the court's permission.
In order to do 24 hours of community service. Now, the community service me and Miguel enjoyed because we got to volunteer at a K-8 school that I had worked with in the past. And the school had Miguel run a study hall, and I mostly helped with the lunchroom and janitorial tasks. Folks, we actually filmed this video back in April of 2025, but this court process took forever. We had to make multiple court appearances, all of which were at least 30 minutes to an hour late. And finally, after much delay on October 24th, our case was resolved. And that's why you're seeing this video now. But we didn't let this ticket get us down. The 7 of us went back to a tiny Airbnb where most of us slept on a floor for a couple hours, and then we got up to attempt one last jump.
Tell us what happened last night.
We went to a building that we've jumped before, or at least I have jumped before. We had a large group of people basically climbing up into this abandoned building that's being renovated. During the climb up into the building, we must have been seen by a neighboring person on their balcony or something. But they essentially called the police and said, we see some people breaking into this building. We were pretty dead set on jumping, but they said we would be arrested if we jumped.
Last night was a doozy. Got some tickets from the cops. Went back to the Airbnb. There was a gas leak. We had to evacuate, so we slept on another Airbnb floor. We got about maybe a good 2-3 hours of sleep, and I feel like Bonnie Blue after a long night. We're going to one more jump. We gotta end with a jump, so we're going to a spot. Look kind of like what you see over there. This has been a really good adventure. Feels like we've been part of a very unique experience in subculture. That's rare, and that's always a goal of the channel. The amount of danger is stunning. And just a reminder back home, do not do this. If you see something on the internet and you try it, that's stupid. You have to think for yourself. Do what makes sense for you in your life. If you're that much of a monkey see, monkey do, fucking turn off the YouTube and open up a book. All right?
So first group will go, second group give it a solid 5 minutes, then you guys can head out. Me and Mike will lead the 2 teams. Just be careful, keep normal conversation as you guys pass the security shack that will be down in front of the sidewalk. Once you guys get down the first stairwell, it's good to go. You're out of sight, out of mind. And the second thing is once you're in the building and you turn right down the utility hallway, it's pretty easy and pretty noticeable. Just keep going. Don't look back, don't stop until you get into the stairwell, and then it's easy up from there. And then we'll be waiting at the top for you guys. Not on the roof, we'll wait at the hatch door for you guys, and then we'll open that up for everybody and we'll go have a party on the roof.
Are there cameras on top?
Yeah. Don't under any circumstances try this at home. We are trained professionals. We all have hundreds of jumps. We do this all the time. If you don't have the knowledge or training, don't do this.
I'm glad this is the last jump. My fear of heights has not gone away. Probably increased a little bit actually. And I have to say the view is beautiful. I don't like the idea that the police could be waiting downstairs.
Unlikely at this spot.
Unlikely. Beautiful. I mean, being up, seeing Ford Field and all these wonderful buildings right here. I mean, it's special being up here. So, want this to be safe, fun, and then mission complete. Those boys did it again. Oh my gosh. Thank God.
Woo! All right.
What's going through your mind right now?
Oh, dude, I'm just happy it opened. Got some cool daytime rip. I'm stoked about it.
And you named this building, right?
Grandma's house. Yeah, I named it Grandma's house because you can walk right into it. Just like Grandma's house, it's always open.
And how many times have you hit this jump?
This would be probably my 10th or 11th time slamming this building. Anytime I'm up here, I'm ready to rip this building because it's a gimme. We call it gimme basically. Beautiful open landing zone, easy to walk into, massive structure, nothing around it.
How'd the jump go?
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. I thought, like, oh man, I was sinking in hard. Gonna get out of here, bro.
Your other buddy jumping real quick?
No, he's not jumping. Tommy wants someone to walk out with them.
Ah, that's fair.
Man, I think I like this one during the day.
Oh, dude, it's beautiful during the day.
Yeah, it is.
You always want to remember, just because the canopy opened, it ain't done yet. You can still get hurt. You can still end up in a place you shouldn't be. You can still slip and slide on the ground, not land on your feet, right? So just because the canopy's above your head, yeah, that's a saving grace and it's kind of a relief on your shoulders, but it's not done yet until your feet and your canopy are on the ground.
This will probably be the last time I go this high in the sky. But I've thoroughly enjoyed this, and this is a memory I get to carry with me for the rest of my life. When I'm old and gray and live on a hospital bed, I got family around me, I want to know that I left it all. We have a saying in the wrestling world, we left it all out on the mat. So that when I put my shoes in the middle and retire, you know, I've given it my all, and what more can I give? So
heck yeah, man. We're happy to be part of that core memory with you, and yeah, man, we're choosing our own adventure out here.
Yeah, I love it.
We should boogie.
Let's get out of here.
Yep, it's about that time.
Mask off.
We're walking.
We live here.
Okay. Morning. Have a good day. Oh yeah, boy. And life goes on here in Detroit, huh? Yep. Congratulations. How you feeling, brother?
I'm feeling alive.
Man.
Very much alive.
What's going through your head right now?
A lot of euphoria. Adrenaline's gone too, but more of euphoria. Like, you got the daylight out. It's like kind of morning time. I just lived through a base jump. A lot of euphoria. Yeah.
Do you feel like you're on a mission when you do this?
100%. Yeah, absolutely. Every single time it feels like a cool little mission. They all come out a little differently as we've witnessed, but yeah, it's always a mission, always a journey, an adventure. Yeah.
Would you describe your life as happy outside of skydiving and base jumping?
Yeah. I enjoy a lot of different aspects of life. I wouldn't say I need this to feel alive or be happy, but it's certainly the most alive I feel and the most amount of enjoyment I feel. There's a lot of things that make me happy, man.
Are you happy doing normal things?
Yeah, I'm happy doing normal things in life. When I first started, I think we talked about it earlier, like I had this angst and, you know, just like seeking for like deeper meaning or like things in life, you know? So I would say when I first started, I wasn't as happy with everyday life. But as I've gotten older, I'm more content with the everyday life things. But something about base jumping, it just makes me want to keep doing it.
Folks, hope you enjoyed this episode. You want to watch another? Here. You want to subscribe? Over here. See you next week.